I remember in the interview process, and I'm going to out you now,
Oh, goodness.
that that you say you took a pause and you were like, so Pam, like you're going to be the only one. And I was like, yeah, okay, Don, I'm already in technology. What do you mean I'm going to be the only one? And you were pretty direct and you were like, no, Pam, as a black woman, you are going to be the only one. And I kind of blew you off a little bit and was like, yeah, I'm used to being the only one. And I am.
Sure.
However, one, you got points because I was like, okay, cool. I appreciate the looking out. And then two, I remember our first big industry event and I walked around, there was like 700 people there. I was the only black female there. There were a handful of women of color because we had representation from Latam, but I was the only black female there. And I was just like, wow. And everybody thought I was Tim's secretary. Do you remember that?
Tim was the vice president of the Americas at the time, or probably still is. I don't know,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
and our boss. So
Yes.
yes, I actually do remember that. I vaguely remember someone coming up to you and maybe saying something.
Oh, several times. So
Yeah.
what happened was, is I didn't know anybody in the industry. And I had been, I don't know, maybe a month and a half, I think I had been on board. And so I was kind of hanging out with Tim and Tim was introducing me to people and I lost count at the number of people that it was he'd say, "Oh, this is Pamela Wilson, our new director of sales operations." And everybody and at first it was like, "Oh, this is Pamela Wilson." They shake your hand. She's our new director of sales operations. Oh, I was like, wow, is it that shocking? It was pretty entertaining. So that was interesting because I think at least maybe in the IT sector they can save face a little bit better.